The very best snowflakes are a melange of visual and physical stimulus, shades of white, blue, gray, sun and heat, brisk winter air on your face, a total sensory experience. So when you are dreaming, when you allow yourself to dream, there is a strong emotional connection exuded. Maybe it's a 4-day retreat at the Sensei Lanai in Kauai. Hey, there's a lot of eyes in there. And you see yourself lying poolside in the lush vegetation. Not in the lush vegetation, beside the lush vegetation. That would be weird. Hear the spa-like music behind the quiet murmur of the waterfalls. Or maybe it's lying in bed, watching the sunrise and feeling the 1,000-thread count sheets on your skin. And the taste of the chilled pineapple juice paired with a freshly baked butter croissant. Yes, it's heaven. You're listening to the Unshackle Your Life podcast with Debbie Colburn, where breakthroughs happen, getting rid of all the hidden things that hold us back, things that scare us and challenge us, and things that we're just plain fed up with. We talk all things money and business, big and small. We dive deep. We get real and raw at discovering and exploring what is really possible for you and what's holding you back. If you've ever thought it's not enough when you looked at your bank account or your credit card balance, maybe you're sick and tired of the endless struggle of just getting by, and you know you're missing out on opportunities that keep screaming out to you. It's a never-ending cycle of crisis to crisis, either in your personal life or your business or your relationships or all of them. Then this is exactly where you need to be. We'll bring you a whole new way to look at those challenges, share ideas, tips, and tactics, and get you connected to the resources that will unlock those golden handcuffs and release your unique abilities. No matter what's going on in your life, right now, maybe you're in survival mode, living day to day, paycheck to paycheck, or maybe things are good and you know they could be better. Maybe you're in a job or a career or running a business that is leaving you empty, depleted, uninspired, or anything in between. I've got your back. Ready? Buckle up, take a deep breath, and join me in a conversation about breaking through to the next level. Welcome to episode 108. As we wrap up season 10, I wanted to wrap it up with a big, awesome bow, a way to help you reach your big goals without getting overwhelmed or stuck. So today, the last episode, we are talking dreams, the things that fuel your big, hairy, audacious goals, like Darren Hardy, the publisher of Success Magazine, calls them. The BHAGs and little dreams, and starting to see them today. When was the last time you had a dream, or just let your head revel in possibilities? Felt the sand between your toes, the ocean breeze whip across your face, or even all your grandkids or kids piling on you at once, laughing. What are those dreams? The things that each of us is really living for. Can you experience it in your head even before it's reality? Well, let's chat a bit about finding your dream and handling it. Dreams to me are like snowflakes. Every one is unique, never the same as another. And just like a snowflake, it needs to be handled with care, given the right environment to survive. But even if it melts away, it leaves behind a memory of a beautiful thing, nature's gold in sparkling white. The very best snowflakes are a melange of visual and physical stimulus, shades of white, blue, gray, sun and heat, brisk winter air on your face, a total sensory experience. So when you are dreaming, when you allow yourself to dream, there is a strong emotional connection exuded. Maybe it's a 4-day retreat at the Sensei Lanai in Kauai. There's a lot of eyes in there. And you see yourself lying poolside in the lush vegetation. Not in the lush vegetation, beside the lush vegetation. That would be weird. Hear the spa-like music behind the quiet murmur of the waterfalls. Or maybe it's lying in bed, watching the sunrise and feeling the 1,000-thread count sheets on your skin. And the taste of the chilled pineapple juice paired with a freshly baked butter croissant. Yes, it's heaven. You can feel it, almost touch it. Dreams need that depth of emotion to power them. It's not a dream if it's just a 4-day retreat in Kauai. That's boring, uninspiring. Dreams are the full experience in your head, even if you're sitting at your kitchen counter with your laptop looking out over 6 inches of snow from the last 24 hours. And what if you're thinking, I'd like to dream about money? The thing about money, in and of itself, is that it rarely ever evokes a big emotional response. 100%, if it's a negative money impact situation, it does, but not as a motivator. And that's what corporations get wrong. Money rarely motivates people, and it's rarely the foundation of a dream. When was the last time you dreamt about holding a bunch of bills in your hand, or the receipt showing you just paid off your loan? You don't. And don't let any collection agency with the slogan, "It's a thrill to pay a bill," tell you otherwise. It is not. Yet, that retreat in Kauai can only happen with money or a gift funded by someone else's money. So dreams are feelings of the experience that money can create. Money that maybe you've been saving specifically for this. If you've been following the I Will Teach You to Be Rich program, like I do, the bank account nicknamed the Perfect Retreat. Why do you want the thing you're dreaming about? So often, we don't know why we want something. Then we try to dream about it. How many times have you tried to visualize or dream about a specific car that someone speaking at a conference shared as their dream car, and then discovered that there was none, zero emotional connection to that? It just wasn't you. I tried that for a while with Arbonne's white Mercedes. A total no-go. I don't like white cars. I have black dogs, and I travel with a dog crate in the car, and to be honest, I just couldn't see myself in one. And I tried. I sat in one. I touched the leather. I held the things. I took it for a test drive. My Acuras? Now that's a wow. My blue one, race lowered, race prepped, its tinted windows, feeling like a second skin to me, totally in tune. I can still put myself in the driver's seat and visualize myself driving as the safety car in front of the grid of race cars at Saint-Jovite racetrack in the Gatineau Mountains, something I've now actually done multiple times. The feel of the gear shift. 15 years after that car went to car heaven. Do you or don't you share your dreams? The big controversy. In my interview with Craig Stanland, episode 79, we talked about this exact thing and about why he keeps his next big thing under wraps. For those of us who grew up with birthday cakes with candles celebrating our years on earth, there was a rule. When you blow the candles out, you make a wish, but never, ever tell anyone. That'll never happen if you tell anyone. Dreams can only happen when we get away from the power of one, us alone. Dreams need the help of other people to fully develop to their full potential. The downside of sharing is that others can pollute our dreams with their perspectives, their limitations, and holdbacks. Awareness is the key. The upside is that those same dreams can become even more deep, more robust, more colorful, more impactful with the help of others. Who is in your dream with you? Do you have a money goal that you need to hit in order to make that dream a reality? Is there another way that it could happen? Daydreaming intentionally is a superpower. 5 minutes with your eyes closed, fully immersed in the dream experience. If this is a relationship daydream, maybe just close the door. Just saying. It's about the depth of the emotional connection you have in the dream. Daydreaming can help you hone in on specifics that you want when you do a visualization practice. It allows you to try out different feelings and find ones that work. And yes, it's only for short periods. For me, daydreaming is similar to meditation, but without the allowing of ideas entering and simply flowing through your mind like clouds in the sky. So maybe for me, it's more like deep thought. I love my vision boards, the physical ones, my preferred form, and not so much the digital ones, which others prefer. I like to be able to stand and look at the images, put my hands on them, close my eyes, and just let myself slide into the experience the image represents to me. Something I discovered a few years ago when I was packing up my house for a move is that when I went through my photo albums, like real photos, and looked at a photograph, there was either an emotional charge or it was flat. The flat ones I put aside and kept only the charged ones, and I still have a lot over a lot of traveling. Still today, I can go back and what I kept still has the charge. Dreams are like that. Some come and go, but the ones we are meant to follow stay with us, kind of like a roadmap, but a path that we can't see through our life yet. It's like if you've watched the Jumanji franchise series, you'll see that the one guy, the cartographer guy, he only sees the level that they're supposed to see. He can't see beyond that. And then there are what I like to call micro dreams, the little dreams that are here to be experienced in the near future, in the 1 to 2 year range, little ones. And they fall into 7 or so categories. Saving dreams, so a specific thing that you're saving for. Spending dreams, this for me is the intentional spending plan, getting it really working. I know, and it sounds weird to dream about how you want to spend, how and what you want to spend on. Earning dreams, just like we talked about in episode 105. Under earning, what do you want to make? Investment dreams, what does it look like? How does it feel? What is the sweet spot for you? Relationship dreams, that life partner or connection or family member. Wellness dreams, we all have them. What is the one you want for your life? Travel dreams, yours are as unique as you. So these are just little sub-dreams, micro dreams, they're steps. Now before we wrap up, let's talk just a little bit. I'm just going to touch a little bit on visualization. And for some people, it just comes naturally. In some sports, it is a necessity for success. Visualization is simply replaying the full experience in your head before you have actually had the experience. You are wide awake, unlike in your dreams. Being able to rehearse every piece so that when you step into the thing, it feels effortless. You aren't searching for the course numbers or where you and your lawyers are supposed to sit in the courtroom or how or what speed to walk down the aisle with your daughter on her wedding day. You can visualize literally any experience ahead of time. It's every step, every sound, every smell, every noise, knowing what to expect before you step into the picture. Imagine if you could do that, if from the Mary Poppins movie where they jump into the picture in the sidewalk and knowing exactly what you're going to see on the other side. Mary Poppins knew, but nobody else did. I do this for my climbing trips through books I read written by people who've already been there, done that. And yes, when you master the art of visualization, it feels a bit crazy. Braking, shifting, leaning your body over to corner, all while standing in the lobby of your hotel, or opening that door after knocking for the long-awaited interview for the partner in the law firm you're with. My granddaughter is 12, and she's been horse jumping for just over a year now on a young thoroughbred filly, a teenager like herself. And visualization, OMG, is her superpower. She can see the course in her head after looking at the map once. She can rehearse that without the horse, which means she's not looking for numbers. She knows by feel where the next jump is, which means she can focus more on setting the horse up on the right line and with the right speed, which as a brand new rider is a massive, massive tool. The shadow handling or shadow driving is an enhancer that opens up space to be better. There is a reason that the sports car racing industry, space programs, and tons of other industries use simulators, ski jumping. Because it means when you get to the real thing, it feels in your head and in your body like you've already done it. Your body and your brain know exactly how to do it. They've got the timing down pat. That is the power of your dreams paired with visualization. Dreams will get derailed by reality. That is the human experience. And that's the number one reason to find your anchors. Things that can transport you to your dreams. Things that allow you to take actions to make the dreams come true. Things that remind you that a thought might be taking you down the wrong direction. Dreams will allow you to grow, expand, do things you never thought possible, all without clinging to toxic positivity. There's a lot here. We've had an amazing season 10. And my wish is that each and every one of you have taken something away, hopefully more than just one thing, from not just today's, but the whole season, that will encourage you to take the next steps, to up-level, to start building and maintaining bias for action into your daily life. You already know that your thinking is what drives everything. So again, if you haven't already signed up for the 90 days of daily affirmations sent to you every single day right into your email inbox, then pop on over to DebbieColburn.com/unlock the day so that you can set up every day with intention. So we're here, the end. Time for that question I ask everyone at the end of each episode. What is the very best thing that could happen if you unlock just one of your shackles today? Hey, if this podcast got you thinking you're ready to improve your money or business situation, or both, please make sure you're subscribed and share it with everyone you think needs to hear this. The link is in the show notes, and drop a review in wherever you're listening. Make sure to check out the all-new Breakthrough Navigator, the Money and the Money in Business editions, where you can work directly with me to transform that money situation in your bank accounts that is keeping you up at night. It's super easy. Just head to our website at DebbieColburn.com/links. And while you're there, sign up to grab your very own free personal daily intention setter in your inbox every single day for 90 days. Absolutely free. I actually get them sent to myself. They are so friggin' amazing. Simple tools to transform both your personal life and your business.